Hello everyone, I am Raghav. So, today we'll be talking about linear regression. What is actually linear regression? So, it's a machine learning algorithm wherein we put the inputs as our independent variables, and based on the inputs, we develop a model in which can actually predict the score or the results what we are looking for. So, I've been given a data set which actually looks like this, okay, in which I have an independent variable named as r's, on the basis of which I need to calculate the scores of an individual. So overall task is that if a student studies for xyz hours, we need to calculate how much does he score. Okay, so first what I'll be doing is that I'll be converting this text file into my Excel file. So here is this. It looks a bit more clean right now. Okay, so let's get into the codes and develop our model to get our score. So for this I have imported certain libraries. As you can see, I have imported pandas for data cleaning, and also I have imported matplotlib and seaborn for my visualization of my data. Okay, so next I have imported the dataset into the Jupyter notebook, and the name of my dataset was linear regression. I have stored the file, Excel file, the same. I wanted to have just a quick view of my few rows, so that's why I have called df.head. Okay, next I wanted to have a brief description of my dataset. That is why I call this df.info, wherein I can see three attributes. That is, for the first one contains the column name, the second one which has all the values are non-null, that means some of the other integer value has been stored in them. The third is what type of data has been stored in this type of values. Okay, next comes over here is the describe method. This actually tells the basic statistics, that is what is the count, what is the mean value, and all other things. Okay, next we are interested in knowing what is the correlation. So as we can see that there is a very high correlation that is being seen in this R's and score. Okay, so if we plot the same, we can see that as we increase the number of hours of our study, the scores are continuously rising. Okay, so this line, blue color line which we see here, is known as the line of best fit. Okay, and the shaded line, or the light color line, is known as the confidence interval, which is taken as 95%. So 95% of data can fall within this line. As we can see, yes, the 95% points are actually falling in this line. Okay, now next what I'll be doing is that from my data set, as we can see, I can take new variables named as x and y, as we can see over here, and I can put this the independent variable as x I have named, and the dependent variable I have named as y. Okay, so now the basic and the most important thing comes over here, is that how we can predict it. So for prediction we can do this with the help of scikit-learn, that is sklearn library. Okay, and from this we can import one of the module known as linear model. Okay, so inside the linear model we can call the method that is linear regression. Okay, and I've stored this in a variable named as model. Okay, next what I'll be doing is that I'll be training this model. Okay, and I'll be fitting this. I've put all the my variables, that is independent and the dependent variable, inside this. Okay, and yes, you can see over here my model has been trained right now. Next comes the score, I mean how to predict it. So I wanted to predict that if a student studies for 9.25 hours, okay, per day, for example, if I'm studying 9.25 hours, how much score will I get, how much will I score in my coming examination? So this is the answer. Okay, that is 92.90. And to prove this, I have also calculated the score of my model that has been created by me. The score says that I have 95% accuracy in my model. So that means that there are 95% chances that I'll score 92.9%. That's all for this video. Thank you.